Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner, and if you would, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we got the Fed rate cuts potentially coming here on Wednesday. Jerome Powell's going to speak to us, and he's going to announce whether there's going to be a cut, and if so, how much. I'll tell you what, if he don't cut at all, it'll really go down. You know, you just never know what these guys will do. Uh, so we're 10 minutes to the open. Currently, it looks like it's too early to tell. We're still under a sell signal. We're under a buy signal in the 1 minute currently. And we're under a sell signal in the 15 minute. I'll show you that quickly. She's been coming down. Looks like here's the 15 minutes, just straight down on a beautiful sell signal up here. So that's clear cut. And if this candle is green, which we won't know for another 3 minutes, we'll have a buy signal in the 5 minute and the 1 minute. But it's too early to tell. So Grandpa thought we were going to open at 229.75, and we're currently about 229.60, so it'd have to go up just a little bit. So if it does, then Grandpa would be saying that he's perfect. So I don't want it to be exactly on the number, to the penny. That's too much. That'd be too much. So we're going to have a fun time today, exciting. Treasonous Trucker called in earlier, and he's on his way to Chicago. So he didn't think he'll be able to trade today, but pretty hard to trade driving through Chicago in a semi. Better to wait. I'll tell you what, I think we're going to probably see some choppy action today. A little bit crazy, but choppy. I don't expect too big a range. I will tell you that if we close below 234.30, that's going to be bearish. If we close above it, you can look for possibly 250 in your future. But we got to get above 234.30 and close up there, not just go up there. I'm thinking we could see 240, 239, 240 today, possibly. On the bottom side, I think 218 would stop it dead in its tracks. However, you never know. And I'm anticipating more of 225, 227, but that's just Grandpa's opinion. We're 7 minutes to the open. Looks like we have a reversal in 1 minute chart. It's not pretty, but it is a sell signal. We're still under a sell signal in the 5 minute, and we're under a sell signal in the 15 minute. So currently we are all sell signals. That's what we got going. I'll show you the 1 minute. The 1 minute, this indecision candle would be considered, it should be a small green one, but anyway, it's a sell signal. And albeit it's not pretty. I like the pretty ones. They're much easier. We're pretty much, looks like we're moving sideways. Oh, she's coming down. We have a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. That's what we got going. I'll show you that 15 minute again. She is coming down. I'm going to check the 30 minute ones. The near-term dominant trend is up because we have a buy signal in 1 minute, or the daily, the weekly, and the monthly are all buy signals. So the near-term trend is currently up, and it will be until we lose the daily. We'll lose the daily first. We had a death cross in the 1 minute earlier this morning. Wonder if that thing is still playing out. It looks like we could get a death cross in a 5 minute here shortly. Here's the 1 minute. And we got a death cross at 231. $231 is where it hit. And it's still going. So it's a question of how could it be 231? What's wrong with Grandpa's? Oh yeah, 231. Death cross in the 1 minute at 231. And we're down at, it took us to 228.780 so far. 228.80. So $2.20. Or let's see. Yep. So she's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna put it back on the 5 minute. Grandpa's voice hasn't been too good the last few days, so I'm just kind of talking quietly. Yeah, the Fed rate cut. So the big thing is we're 3 minutes to the open, and we have a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15. And it looks like that's the way we're going to probably go into the open. I'm in no rush to do anything here. I'm going to probably watch and see where this bus runs a little bit. So the Fed rate cut, the consensus is 25 cents, 25 basis points. Quite a few. Goldman Sachs is saying they think it's going to be a 50, and there are a few that say it's going to be a 0. If it's a 50, we're going to bounce. I think we will bounce. And then they'll get fears of recession because we had to do a 50, and the next day it'll go the other direction probably. Still a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15, but we just got a big green candle in the 1 minute, we got pushed back up here with this candle here in the 5. 1 minute to the open. We're going to open still in a sell signal in the 1, the 5, and the 15. Looks like Grandpa's going to be off. It's going to be down below where Grandpa said, possibly. I figure I'll get my 229.75 pretty soon. It's too hot to mow lawn. I wanted to mow. Here we go. We're off to the race in DL8. Good morning, folks. Good morning, DL8. I think the kids ran off with my bell. My cowbell. Oh, there it is. Grandpa's going to ring his bell. Okay, I rang it. Okay, so we're off to the races. Current price is $229.05 and dropping. $228.70 dropping. We're under a sell in the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the 1 minute. Currently. We gotta watch these candles. 228.05. Grandma's filling shares. I had her some buys down here. She's gonna hate me. 227.25 is the new low. Still going down. 226.90 is the new low. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5-minute, and the 15-minute. We're getting some big wicks. It's early. Holds that candle. 2 minutes. We don't even know for sure if this candle's going to be red at this point. It sure looks like it's going to be, but you just don't know. She is coming down. 225.75 new low. Grandma got her fills. Grandma's long. She's got that cash account. 225.60 is the new low. Sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5-minute, and the 15-minute. Yeah, I tried to get a hold of Jeff last night. I don't know if he had more truck trouble or where he ended up going for sure. Well, let's see. What's the date today? Oh, let's look at lag. DLA, let me know what your lag is, will you? When you get a chance. Let's see. The date is the 16th. The 18th is when those Mac and Jesse, them little twins, are supposed to arrive at DLA's house down there in Nashville, Tennessee. They're probably going to be singers. 224.43, new low. 8-second lag. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Nothing but a sell signal today so far. 224.36. Now Grandma will say, Why did you have me buy up so high when I could have bought down at 224.15? Well, I don't know. She's out riding her bike. She's been out riding her bike for the last 45 minutes. And she wanted to get some shares, so we got some. Okay, how old's this candle now? Okay, this is going to be a red candle, by the way. We only got 15 seconds left, and we're going to get another candle. 224.15, sell in the sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. It's going to be fun when we see a reversal on this bus. Tomorrow will be I say it's going to be DLA says tomorrow will be his last day he can trade for a while. Well, you're going to have to be changing diapers and holding those babies. Your whole world is never going to be the same, DLA. I remember when we first got our little one, little Sarah, and her mom would put her in the crib and she'd cry and cry, and I wanted mom to go get her. New low at 223.85. This bus is sailing straight down. Hope you're short there, DLA. And anyway, so Grandpa'd go get her, and I'd bounce her on my knee, and she'd just keep right on crying. I'll tell you, and nothing you can do when they cry, you want to help them. But she turned out to, by the time she was 3, I like 3-year-olds because they like Grandpa. Grandpa seems fairly smart to a 3-year-old, sort of. And we'd go out and we'd feed the ducks and we'd feed the chickens. And everywhere Grandpa went, then that little girl, little Sarah, would go, and she'd say, she was always going to say she loved me, but she'd go, I daddy. I daddy. She missed a few words in there, but I daddy. So I call her the I daddy girl. Yeah, that's the way it is. Now she's got 5 kids of her own. And new low at 223.55. I'm scared to tell Grandma this. She's going to be furious. But she'll feel better when it goes up. Yeah, you're going to be having babies. Oh my goodness. Just relax. They can tell if you're all stressed out. So, just pretend that you're not when you're holding them little ones. And you're going to have to, your wife is going to need help a lot. I don't know if she can feed 2 at a time or not. I ain't never had to run across that. Okay, let's see. We might be getting a reversal in the 1 minute. Let me look at the clock. Too early to tell. Looks like we might be getting a buy signal in the 1 minute. I ain't gonna jump the gun on it. The 5 and the 15 are sell signals. Yeah, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. I'll show it to you. I don't know, if it's gonna amount to much, but it's a clean buy signal. She is a clean buy signal in the 1 minute, but the 5 minute is absolutely still a sell, and so is the 15 minute. But we absolutely have a buy signal in the 1 minute now. And I don't know if it's just going to retrace up a ways and come back down, or if this is the move that's going to break the camel's back. I don't know. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute. Still a sell in the 5 and the 15. I'll tell you what. I think we will get a reversal. Just looking at the wick on the 15 minute tells Grandpa that we might be going to head back up. DLA says he's here for his babies and his wife. We're a team. I'll tell you what, that guy's a good husband. He chops wood, he cuts firewood with a chainsaw to keep the house warm for his wife and the babies. He does dishes, he vacuums. Trees in his Trucker says, good morning. I'm doing multi-stop in Chicagoland. So just listening today. Good luck all. Well, your mama got her shares. Grandma got her shares, and so she's happy now, I'll tell you. I think I'll wait till it goes up some before I mention it to her. We're still under a buy signal in the 1 minute, showing signs of a possible reversal, but not yet. We're still under a sell in the 5 and the 15. The 1 minute appears to be moving sideways, but the 1 minute is still a buy. It's still a buy in the 1 minute. 5 minute is a sell. 15 minute is a sell. I'm going to show you, Grandma, check your orders and check your positions and see. First check your orders and check filled, see, and then check positions and see what your average share price is. I'm going to show you this wick, and this candle here is 3 minutes. This 15 minute, this is the 15 minute chart. That's, I know they all filled. Let's see, 3 minutes left of this 15 minute candle. It will be red, but look at that wick. Still under a buy signal in the 1 minute. 15 minute is a sell signal. The 5 is still a sell signal. So Trees and his Truckers doing multi-stops in Chicago. And Clutch Cargo, hey, good morning, Clutch. Hey, True Wave when you drive past. Oh, hey, Trees and his Trucker, Clutch Cargo wants you to wave when you go through LaGrange on your way to Chicagoland there. Okay, so we have a buy in the 1 minute. Currently a sell still in the 5 minute. Holds that candle. Still a sell in the 5 and the 15, but that is a massive wick on that 15 minute. The 1 minute is a buy signal, absolute buy signal now. I'll show you this wick again. It's 1 minute left of this candle. That's a sign of strength. The bulls pushed it back up hard, real hard. I'm kind of thinking that the 5 minutes going to give us a green candle next, but that's only speculation. Grandpa's speculating again. First, Grandpa calculates, hey, I'm getting pretty good at picking the open. I might not vacuum very good, but I like DLA does. What's your position? Say your average price is. Click on positions and look at it. Look at average share price. Okay, Grandma's going to figure out her average share price. All right. If the,
liquid, available, position, equity, overall, total.
yeah, click positions. So anyway, if this candle is green, it will be a buy signal in the 5 minute. But this is a baby candle. It's not even a minute old. It's not a minute old. And Grandpa can't say until 4 minutes. But we are going straight up in that 1 minute. We are going up. Grandma's going to be making money here pretty quick. I don't. I need to know what your average price is. Well, figure it out.
No, 23.75.
That ain't your. That's the price. That ain't even the price. I don't know what you're talking about.
View balances.
You need to know how to run your device.
I never look at my average. Average what am I looking at?
Your average share price. You bought in 3 different places. It should be under positions. And then it should say average price. Okay, I gotta watch the 1 minute. We might be getting a potential reversal down in the 1 minute. Nope, we're not. She's still going up. Buy signal in the 1 minute. And we might have a buy signal in the 5 minute, potentially. Click more and then click positions. She's got an Apple phone, so it's kind of hard for Grandpa. I don't have an Apple phone. It's hard to do Thinkorswim. Buy signal in the 1 minute, sell in the 15, and we're still under a sell in the 5 currently. 1 more minute, looks like we're going to get an indecision candle, which if we do, we're still in a sell. But the 1 minute is going up. We're 226.25 currently. Yeah, treasonous trucker, you better wave at Clutch Cargo over there in Chicagoland. Okay. You should be able to click more and then click positions.
I get positions, but I don't see any average.
Scroll it to the side, the top to the side. That's what it does on mine. You can move it back and forth.
Open.
Why don't you bring your
Trade price? No.
yeah? Well, bring your phone over here.
What?
We have a buy in the
228.
even.
Looks like. Oh, two. No, I can't do that. Yeah, 228.38.
Okay, write that down.
I'm not really.
Well, remember it then. 228.38. That's your average.
228.
228 even.
38.
0.38. Okay, Grandma's got it.
Wait,
220.
that's the trade price we're looking for. I got plus 28 at 228. Would that be right?
Indecision. We're gonna have to wait for this candle here to know for sure that we have a buy signal. Looks like we might get a little bear flag in the 1 minute potentially. Too early to tell. It's indecision. 1 minute still a buy signal, and we're on our way to getting a buy signal in the
What is the
5 minute. 226.05, 225.95, 226.10. She's hovering right around 226. Yeah, we're getting a bear. We got a little bear flag in 1 minute. We got a little bear flag in the 1 minute. It is not a sell signal, and I'm absolutely positive of it. Okay, Grandma, you want to put in a sell?
what?
228.38 your average. Put it in at 232. 232.70. That'll give you $4.
232.70.
Yep. But make sure you do it for all your shares. What do you got?
Trade. 28.
Yep.
Okay.
232.70. Sell all of them. And when you get your bounce up there tomorrow, you'll have a couple. You'll have about $250. Okay. We are moving absolutely straight sideways. Oh, I'm showing you the 1 minute here. Let's look at the 5 minute. Holds that candle. Still not. It looks like we're getting a buy signal here, but we do not know for sure yet. And the only reason being is this is indecision. It's not pretty by no means. Still a buy in that 1 minute. I'll show you here. We got our bear flag. Grandpa said it was going to be a bear flag. There it is. And we're still going up in that 1 minute. And it looks like we're going to have a buy signal in the 5 minute in about 15 seconds. Possibly. It's about the saddest thing I ever seen. Oh, I can't give that a buy. We're still under a cell in the 5 and the 15. And it looks like we might be getting a reversal down in the 1 minute. Still under a cell in this 5 minute. Where this ain't over yet. It's a battle. It is a battle, I'll tell you what. Yeah, choppy trade today. Tomorrow, though, tomorrow and Wednesday are just going to be wild, in Grandpa's humble opinion. Did you get it in?
Mm-hmm.
Check your orders. Working order, check your filled orders. Always remember to check stuff. Grandma's actually pretty good at it. She's getting better at putting stuff in than Grandpa is. Okay. Yeah, well, I think we have a reversal sell signal here in the 1 minute. This green candle here fits into that one, and followed by red candles. So this indecision, this is a real candle here. So this would have been your sell point right there. So now we have a sell again in the 1 minute and the 5 minute and the 15 minute. So all three are a sell again. All three are still a sell again. Oh man, this thing's just gonna go back and forth. Grandpa's gonna go nuts looking at it. She'll snap like a rubber band. Yeah, Grandma gets up there to 230, 270 today or tomorrow, and she'll be just as happy as a pig in mud. One indecision right after the other. We're getting what do you call it? We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're still under a sell in the 5 minute. I believe we're getting a bull flag in the 5 minute also. But I could be wrong. She's just moving sideways. What's the range? 224.80, 226.80. $2 range, straight sideways. She's going nowhere fast, up and down. She'll break. It's just a question of when it's going to break. Still under a sell signal in this 5 minute. I'll show you the 15 minute. Here's the 15 minute. Boy, we got pushed back up in this 15 minute. Still a sell signal in the 5-minute also. I believe we're getting just a bull flag here. After Friday goofing up that okay, DLA, good job. DLA up $200 on the initial drop, waiting on the next move. Diaper funds. I love that guy. He's saving up for diapers. His little ones are gonna, his twin little boys he's getting. What a gift. What a gift that is. We're still in a sell signal in this 5-minute with 4 candles that are green. We're moving straight sideways. We're just about going to get a sell signal in the 1 minute. Again, we're still under a sell signal in the 15 and the 5. Still under a sell. We have not got a buy signal. Let's see, what's the time? Yeah, it looks like I'll show you the 1 minute. Here's the 1 minute. If this is a decent candle, it would be a reversal. It would be a sell signal, but it's not. It's not a decent candle. I'll tell you, the sideways is just horrendous for figuring out what's going on. We are moving sideways. Still a sell in the 5-minute with 4 green candles. And we're going upward. Still under a sell in the 15-minute. The 1 minute is going up. Okay, we're borderline on getting a buy signal in the 1 minute. I'll show it to you. I gotta look at the time, and I'll show you why. This candle here goes into, well, this one goes into it, but this one here fits into it. If this one's green, you have an absolute buy signal in the 1 minute. And you do. You have a buy signal in the 1 minute. So we are under a buy signal in the 1 minute. And I'm trying to figure out. The only way that this could be a buy signal in the 5 minute is if you said this was an indecision candle here. Oh no, I'm wrong. This one goes into that one. We are in a buy signal now in the 5 minute. We are in a buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. It's enough to drive me crazy. I couldn't do it until this candle here because we had the 3 indecisions. But this one fits into that one, followed by the green. So just choppy trade, sideways trade. but we are reversing. We have a buy in the 1 and we have a buy in the 5. We're getting bear flags in the 1 minute. We got one. I'll show you the 1 minute. See our little indecision red candle, but this one fits into it. That one fits into it. We got the green candle. We are in a buy in the 1 minute, and we're getting 2 absolute indecision candles. She is just absolutely moving sideways as it inches upward. We have a buy in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. I'll show you the 5 minute again. And I'll show you the 15 minute also. 15 minute is, this candle's only 5 minutes old, but it's, look at the wick on that thing. It's showing signs of potential reversal in the 15. You got that right, DLA. He says slow to go up, fast to come down. That is so true. Yeah, they say it goes up like a staircase and it comes down like an elevator. But she is inching upwards. DLA makes Grandpa look good. He picked up another $200. That's good. I do too. I got Grandma selling at 230, 270. I want a front run. They had quite a battle at just before 233 the other day, and I really believe we're gonna revisit it either today or tomorrow. Let's see, what's the range here so far today? 223.55 on the bottom side and 229.75 on the top side. That's the where Grandpa said it was going to open. Oh, I think I was pretty close. That's Grandpa's number. I said it was going to open at 229.75 this morning. Okay, so 223, where did it go down? 223, 6. $6.50 range. Yeah, that could. She might only. I think we're going to be choppy today. I'm telling you right now. I don't think Grandma's going to get her fill till possibly tomorrow and or Wednesday, but she will get it. Now, Grandpa, that's just Grandpa's opinion. I think, we're going to probably just have a $7 range. So 23, what was the bottom? 23.55 and 7, be 230.55, somewhere in there. Possible. But if she does a $9 range, Grandma will be making money. Yeah, I think you might be right about that. Oh, the 15 minutes is sell signal. 5 minutes buy signal. And the 1 minute's giving us a reversal sell signal. I'll show you the 1 minute. We're under a buy signal in the 5 minute. The 15 is a sell, and the 1 is currently a sell. It ain't pretty. The indecisions can really mess with you, I can tell you that. But yeah, the 1 minute is, I believe, a sell. I don't think it's just a bear flag. But it's possible. 5 minute is still a buy signal. 15 is still a sell signal. And the 1 is a sell signal. It's crazy. She is just absolutely moving sideways. With that indecision in the 1 minute, could have just been a bear flag and not the actual reversal because of the indecision. But I starting to look that way. I'll show you it. I think we're back to a buy signal. This indecision here, you could think of it as meaning that it would be a bear flag instead of a sell. We're inching up. So it appears that we have a buy in the 1 and the 5 and still under. The 1 and the 5 should be a buy again. That 1 switches back and forth pretty often. Yeah, I think tomorrow, very likely we could see the 237, 240 area. They might get crazy if we close above 234.30. We're on our way potentially to 250. But if we close below it, you might want to be looking for 210. That's kind of 233 is going to be resistance, but 234.30 is our main number we're looking for now. The 1 minute's absolutely just moving sideways. The whole thing is moving sideways. What are we running in here? 225.75. Yeah, we're just absolutely been running sideways in a $2 range. Usually it don't start moving in sideways. This is just absolutely terrible. You sound like you need a big coffee, sir. That's what DLI says. Yeah, my voice has been weak the last, was weak last Friday, and it's been weak all weekend. Um, we're under a buy signal in the 5 minute. Hey, we're under one in the 1 minute. We have a sell signal in the 15, however, yet, but she's pushing back up. Jeff says the big move is in for the day. Yeah, it might be. I want to save my voice for tomorrow because I really think it's going to be wild tomorrow. And Wednesday when they do that Fed, whenever that Powell talks, it'll just skyrocket and fall. You guys are going to make some money on tomorrow, and don't get crazy today on this sideways actions. $2 range for the last. Well, for all except for 10 minutes of the day, we may just move it sideways for 45 minutes. We're going up. We have a buy signal in the 1 and the 5. Looks like the 15 might even reverse over. You know, what happens is you got guys that do reverse engulfing like Grandpa, and some of them watch the 15-minute and trade on that. Some of them watch the 5 and trade on that. Some do the 1 minute and trade on that. And as they see signs of a reversal, like in the 15-minute, or some guys trade the hourly on the reverse engulfing. They never look at nothing else. And Grandpa, he likes to look at 2 of them. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute, but it's still a buy signal. Oh, Jeff is long at 226. You did better. Good job, Jeff. Good job. That's excellent. I'll tell you what. I got Grandma selling hers at 230, 270. If we get it today or tomorrow or next day, she will get that. And I think they're going to battle it out at 230, 430 ish area, 230, 430. And if we close above it, she's heading for 250. If we close below it, she'll turn bearish. So, remember to take your profits when the time comes. Jeff is in the green. I like that. And DLA already picked up his 200 so far today. Yeah, I got some coffee here, but it's getting cold. We're getting a bear flag into 1 minute. It's not a sell signal. And we have a sell signal still in the 5 minute, but she's just sick looking. Yeah, well, let's look at this 15 minute. It's spectacular. I mean, look at the pushback. Look at the bulls just push this bus right back up. And each candle's getting a little higher, even though they're red, about trees in his trucker. He decided to stop and get in at 225.75 long average. Excellent. Excellent. You guys are you're way better than Grandma. She's got a 228.38 average. But she placed her orders early. Okay. I'm going to get off this 15-minute chart. Let's look at the clock and see what your lag is. You guys figure out your lag. DLA's got an 8-second lag. Keep in mind if you're trading with Grandpa, you might have a lag. So all the guys are here having fun. What was Grandpa gonna do? Look at the lag and tell Grandpa what you got, if you can. Oh, absolutely. DLA is saying if the 15-minute will switch, we'll get a quicker move up. We're in jeopardy of getting a sell signal in the 5-minute. How's that candle? 1 minute. We got to wait 3 minutes to know what's going on here. If it is red and a real candle, not just the indecision, it will be a sell signal in the 5. And well, you gotta have some lag. It's a baby candle. You gotta have some lag, Jeff. Are you at home? Or are you out on the road still? Tries to say there's no lag. Oh, man. We're still under a buy in that 5-minute. The 1 minute gave us a bear flag. We're coming back up here. We're still under a buy in the 5. This is too early to tell. That's why we gotta wait. You just got home. Are you on your computer today, Jeff? Or are you trying to do it on your phone? 1 minute's a buy, 5 minutes a buy. The 1 minute's heading up. She'll snap. Eventually she'll snap. We're moving in a $2 range. 227.25 to 226.25. That's where she's at. Back and forth. But she should snap one of these days. We're up at the top edge here. Up our little range we're running in. Oh, man. No lag. It's a baby candle. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like another 30 seconds and we'll know what this candle, well, we'll have a new candle. It looks like it's going to be sort of an indecision. Yeah, I would, I have to say it's a sell signal in the 5 minute, or because of its indecision, uh, it could be a bear flag. Uh, we're just absolutely moving straight sideways. And she got pushed back up in the 5 minute hard. I mean, that's a sign of the bulls pushing it up. I'm leaning towards it's just the bear flag in spite of this signal, but the 1 minute is a buy signal. We got done with our bear flag in the 1 minute. Because of this being indecision, I think I would have to say it's still a buy in the 5 minute and the 1 minute. The 15 minute is got 4 minutes left in it. She just looks sick. Here's the 15 minute. If we get a green candle that's not indecision coming up here in the next one, then we'll have our buy in the 15 minute. We still have a buy in the 1 to 5. I was struggling with that 5 minute one. I'm still struggling with it. Still, we have a sell signal. But that indecision candle here can throw it for a loop. But yeah, we have I would. Oh man, I'm just. If trading was easy, everyone would do it. You got that right. The range 225, 90, 85, 226 area to 227, 25. We're $1.25 range. You cannot buy this back and forth and make money. With your signals, you will absolutely go broke. I tell you what, you guys get your bounce up. If you're long, I think I'd readjust for another day. As I don't know where this thing is going. I think we're going to see more movement tomorrow. I figured we were going to probably be pretty choppy today, but this is unreal. $1.25 range. Well, 226.50 to 227.30. For the last half an hour, we've been in an 80-cent range. That's tight. That is tight. That is tight. It's a battle. It's a battle. I'm leaning towards we're going to break up on this thing. And I just can't tell. I honestly can't tell, because if this is considered an indecision, you could say this was a sell signal, or you could say this is an indecision and it's a continuation of the buy. So I honestly, I don't even know what to tell you on it. And we are under a buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh, if we get a green candle in that 15 minute, I'll show you the 15 minute. If we get a green candle, here's the 15 minute. If this ends up being a decent green candle and just not an indecision, we will have a buy signal, because that fits into that. And all we're looking for is our first decent green candle. Will we get it? I do not know. So far, no tamale. She's coming down. I think we got a potential sell in the 1 minute. Here's the 1 minute. Holds that candle. Yep, we have a sell in the 1 minute. We're going back down in the 1 minute. We have a sell in the 1 minute. And Grandpa looks like, God, we're just moving sideways. We have a sell signal in the 5 minute. I just don't like it because of the indecision candles. So we are under a sell in the 1 minute. We're under a sell in the 15. And Grandpa thinks we're under a sell in the 5, but I could be wrong about it. I better. Oh, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh boy, we're under a sell in the 1 minute. It'll probably reverse here any second, because this bus is just moving sideways back and forth in the 80-cent range. Unreal. Unreal. Dollar at the most. Dollar back and forth. Still a sell in the 1 minute. And then we'll get a buy in the 1 minute. And it's just one candle after the other. Straight sideways. Oh, that 1 minute's starting to sail. We're coming down. That's a buying opportunity when it gets down to the bottom. Yeah, that was it's going with Grandpa's cell signal. We got a bull flag in here just to mess us up. But they're buying down here in this WICK. Here's where they're buying. They're buying from 226 to 225. That's where they want to buy. Oh man, they're pushing her down hard. Selling the 1, the 5, and the 15. Still, we're back to a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. She gonna come down and revisit the low down here, 223.55. She gonna come down and bounce off of it and head to the moon? I don't know. Ah, Treasonous Trucker says, it's a great day. My detention from last week is approved. Excellent. How much did you get there, Treasonous Trucker? Give Grandpa some credit on that detention, getting paid on it. Say, Grandpa said you should have detention sometime. Well, I think, Jeff, you got detention for staying there at Jenny-O for 2 days. Did you get your 500? Did they give in? Did you pick up 5 or don't you remember? Yeah, it'd be nice if this thing would go down to 210. Then Grandpa would buy some. I'm always scared to buy up here in the high places. I'm, I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. See what happens. Okay, we have a potential reversal here in the 1 minute. We're still under a sell in the 5, but that can change in a heartbeat. If this candle is green, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. And it's going to be green. So we have a buy signal in the 1 minute now. Imagine that. And she didn't go down to the bottom. She went down to 224.80 and turned right around. So we're under a buy in the 1 minute. She's coming back up. 5 minute will take a while to give us anything. We're still under a sell in the 5 minute. Yeah, I was curious if Jeff got us. I know he was holding out for 500 detention. Yeah, that's got to be exciting, DLA. Wow. Now listen, babies like it if you sing to them. They even like it when Grandpa sings. You gotta sing baby songs. Rock-a-bye babies. Babies in your case. Not, otherwise you just say baby. But you have to use the plural. Rock-a-bye babies in the treetop. When the wind blows The cradle will rock. Yeah, we're under a buy signal in 1 minute, and we're under a sell signal in the 5 minute. I'll show you the 1 minute. We got a sick looking buy signal. Oh, he'll be singing Johnny Cash. Raise them right. Yeah, I like Johnny Cash. I can do my. I fell into a burning ring of fire. And if I wouldn't have threw in that tire, the flames went higher. Oh, Jeff, did you get your $500? Good job. Considering this range, excellent. He's probably going up and down in this 80-cent range. She is going up. Well, he probably just sold. Let's see. I can't remember what his average was. Well, anyway, he's up $500. I'll tell you, these guys are literally amazing. Yeah, 1 minute's a buy signal. 15 is still a sell. And, oh man, it looks like we're getting a bull flag in the 5 minute. Imagine that. I could be wrong, but if this was actually a sell signal, this ain't a buy signal. How is that candle? Oh, it's still young. Still a young candle. But the 1 minute is just singing upward. That 1 minute, if you're looking take some profits, the 1 minute is still going up. 227.40 and rising. See what's treasonous truckers average again. I can't see it anymore. I think it was 225.75. So he should be up a few bucks. She is going up in the 1 minute. She's going up in the 1 minute. And it appears that we're just getting a bull flag here in that 5 minute yet. I would call that green candle a bull flag. And bottom line is we're just at the top edge of our trend right here. Here's the peak of the trend. We're just about to it. Okay, DLA went long in the last 5 minute wick. Okay. I think it's just a bull flag in the 5 minute. I think it's going to come down some again. Showing signs of a potential reversal in the 1 minute going. Still a buy signal in 1 minute, but she could change here pretty quick. It's just absolutely, I'll tell you what, you guys, it's just absolutely moving sideways. I'm planning on giving it up at 11. I want my brain to be working tomorrow. So, uh, I think we'll see some movement tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. I think we're in for one wild week. Potential to make money all the way around. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a message what you ended up or down or what you did. And Grandpa likes to see that stuff. And whatever you do, uh, oh, he got his 500 detention. Okay, that's what it was. And Trees in his trucker said he got 120 bucks for detention at AWG. I I think anytime you can get detention out of AWG, it's a miracle. I can't believe Jeff made him pay him that 500. That guy, he holds out. Okay, we're in jeopardy of getting a cell signal in the 1 minute. How's that candle? Yep, yep. Oh, she's pushing her back up. 9 seconds, 5 seconds. Looks like we're going to have a sick looking cell signal in 1 minute. Yep, we got a cell in the 1 minute. But the 15 minutes showing signs of life, so barely. And I believe we're still in a cell signal in this 5 minute. This is, I believe this is a bull flag. Because this one don't fit into that one, and the green one, it's just sideways. Way too early on the 15 to know anything. We're getting a green candle in the 15. But possibly. It's only 2 minutes old. It's a baby candle. Okay, so where are we? $226.65. Cell signal in the 1 minute. There it is. And it's a clean cell signal. Will it take us down to the 225 area? Probably. Who knows? Absolute sideways all day. You know, I think all you guys are in profit at 227.50 long. At least I would hope so. 227.50 is pretty much the top of the range that we've been running in. If you want to get out of some shares, take your money. It might not be the dumbest thing you ever did. Or she could snap and go right up here to 229.50. Then you'd be in the money. And that's very likely. We're getting a reversal buy signal in the 1 minute. Too early to tell yet. This candle is green. We got a buy signal in the 1 minute. And looks like it's going to be green. So we do have a buy signal in the 1 minute again. Grandpa thinks this is a bear flag and a bull flag, I mean, in 5 minutes. I think we're under a sell signal. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. Grandpa's resting his... Man, look at this mess in the 15 minute. Look at how it pushed it back up. Good day to be buying. Well, you guys all did buy these wicks. This is right exactly what you did. 225.75 is right down here and hit 3 wicks. Well, hit a wick on the top side. 227.50. $227.50. You know, I mean, it's going to snap. She will eventually snap. I don't think Grandpa will be here for the snap. It's absolutely sideways. It's just the way it is. $226 to $227.50, $1.50 range. There's nothing that can make you go broke faster than if you start going in and out in this range. It's just nasty. It's just nasty. You can't trade even the 1 minute in a $1.50 range, because by the time you get in and get the signal and get out, because of the lag in the candle signals, you're baking. You know. Oh, another 6 minutes, you guys, Grandpa's gonna call it a day. Just so you know. And I still maintain that we're in a cell in this 5 minute yet. I believe this is only a bull flag. We're moving absolutely sideways, and what do we got? Well, we do have a buy signal in the 1 minute again. It should bring us up to about 227.50, and then it should go the other way. That's what it's been doing. One of these times, though, she'll break one way or the other. So you decide what you want for your poison. Me and Grandma's holding up for 232.70, and I'm thinking that she'll get that probably tomorrow here. If not, she'll get it on Wednesday. It's going to be just crazy. What they do, you can see a $20 range from high to low. Be ready for craziness. $15, $20 range. So you take 10 away from 227, and that's 17. And you add 10 to 227, that's 237. So anywhere from 217 to 237, easy. Easy peasy. Possibly tomorrow and Wednesday. When the closer it gets to that decision, the crazier people will get. And I could guarantee you the big guys already know the answer. Just Grandpa's opinion, of course. 4 minutes, you guys. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to say hasta la vista and good luck. Did anybody notice that we have a death cross in the 5 minute chart? Anybody notice that? We have a death cross right here in the 5 minute chart. It hit at 229.90. And it went down to 224.75. 220, 230. $5 and something. Now that I have seen as little as $2.50 or $3 death cross. So this death cross might already be done for. And now the next thing you will see is the next thing it's got to make is a golden cross. And quite often when I've seen it come down like this, if she comes back and goes through it relatively quickly, without going way down, that's when you get your $12 to $23. We had a $23.70 one the other day. Back to back, Thursday and Friday. One was the Death Cross and one was a Golden Cross. Yeah, I think we're going nowhere fast. my thoughts would be 220, 227.50 if you get the bounce, and if nothing else, get out and reposition. You know, down at 225.5, $2 down below. Or 226, even $1.50 down below. She's turning down again. She is turning down again. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, and we have done nothing but move sideways in $1.50 range virtually the whole day except for the first 15 minutes. So good luck, you guys. Grandpa will be, well, I'll come on after about 6:30 this evening, and Grandpa will do a bunch of calculating, and I will tell you where I think it might potentially open. And see you tomorrow, DLA, and Clutch Cargo, and Jeff, and Trees in his trucker. She's coming down. It's just going back and forth. It's going back and forth from 226 to 227.5 in $1.50 range. That's exactly what it's doing. 226 to 227.5 area. This time they stopped just shy of it. This time they went up to 227.35. And so exciting times. Hope you guys do well. If you do well, make sure you give Grandpa all the credit. And if you don't do well, give Grandpa all the credit. Hey, think about eternity once in a while. And Grandpa does. I'll see you back at about approximately 6:30. I'll do just a short one with an update for tomorrow. It's gonna be wild. Look at this choppy trade. Oh my word. Oh, Grandpa said yesterday I thought it was gonna be choppy today, and it is choppy. They should have named me Choppy. 226.60. So right around the 226 to 227.5 is the range. Have fun with that, you guys. Okay, see you tomorrow, or see you later today. Bye.